There's something in your kitchen right now that's doing more for your heart than 30 minutes on a treadmill. And no, it doesn't wear sneakers. Let's start with one small but mighty player, oats. Yep, that boring-looking grain. It's your heart's personal trainer, minus the shouting. Oats are rich in something called soluble fiber. Think of it like a sponge, soaking up the bad cholesterol in your blood and carrying it out before it clogs your pipes. Now imagine this. Your arteries free-flowing like fresh rainwater through a clean gutter. That's the magic oat start. No heavy lifting, just a bowl, a spoon, and consistency. The secret is in a fiber called beta-glucan. This isn't some complicated science thing. It just means that oats form a gel in your belly that traps cholesterol before your body absorbs it. It's like cleaning the inside of your pipes without needing a plumber. And guess what? Your coach may scream faster, but oats just sit there calmly doing the work every morning. They're the food that doesn't boast but always delivers. Want extra points? Add slices of banana or berries. Now you've got antioxidants dancing with fiber in a smooth, tasty performance. Don't overthink it. A simple bowl in the morning can outpace a full day of doing nothing. Let your food pull its weight, or even yours. Next on the list, nuts. But not just any nuts. We're talking almonds and walnuts, the quiet warriors of the heart. These little crunchies don't wear capes, but they've got the power to sweep bad cholesterol right off the road. See, when you eat the right kind of fat, your heart doesn't panic. Nuts are packed with unsaturated fats, the kind that actually lower bad cholesterol, LDL, and raise the good one, HDL. It's like sending in bodyguards to protect your blood flow. And here's the fun part. While your gym coach is screaming, drop and give me 20, a handful of almonds is already doing push-ups inside your arteries. No sweat, no gym clothes, no stress. But before you start tossing peanuts like popcorn, hold on. Not all nuts are invited to this heart party. Stay away from the salty, oily, sugar-coated kind. Raw or dry roasted is the way to go. Keep it clean, keep it simple, and your heart will smile. Now imagine this as a snack, a handful of almonds, a few pieces of apple, and maybe a cup of warm green tea on the side. That's not just healthy, that's classy, and it's doing more behind the scenes than 3 sets of crunches. So next time you feel snacky, don't go for that chin-chin or puff-puff. Grab some nuts and let your food flex on your behalf. Because your arteries, they deserve a break too. You think abs are built in the gym? True, but clean arteries? That's kitchen work, and leafy greens are the silent instructors. Spinach, ogu, bitter leaf, set leaf, these aren't just for soups and stews. They're like little health coaches in green uniforms, standing guard in your bloodstream. And the best part? They don't yell. Leafy greens are full of nitrates, and those things help your blood vessels relax and open up. Imagine your arteries going from tight and stressed to calm and wide open. That means better flow, lower pressure, and less chance of your heart overworking itself. Plus, these greens are low in calories but high in fiber, antioxidants, and something called vitamin K, the quiet superstar that helps keep your arteries from stiffening like old rubber pipes. Nobody wants stiff pipes. Let's keep it real. You can blend them, steam them, toss them in rice, or make a simple salad. No need for 5-star chef moves. Just rinse, chop, and stir. Your heart isn't picky. It just wants to be fed right. Think a plate of steamed ogu and fish sitting beside boiled yam or rice. Looks simple, right? But that plate is doing heavy lifting on the inside. It's running laps, lifting weights, and doing cardio where it matters. So while everybody's chasing diet pills and detox drinks, be the one who quietly loads up on greens and lets the food coach do the sweating for you. Let's talk about something sweet. Berries. They're not just pretty to look at or fancy topping for pancakes. Berries are like little scrubbing brushes inside your blood vessels, cleaning up quietly with every bite. Whether it's strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, or even our local favorites like zobo berry, hibiscus, these fruits are full of antioxidants, especially something called anthocyanins. Big name, But here's the simple gist. They fight inflammation, relax your arteries, and stop cholesterol from sticking where it shouldn't. And unlike your gym coach, berries don't judge your form. They just work. Even a small bowl a few times a week can make a huge difference. Now, if you're thinking, where do I find berries in my area? No stress. Zobo leaves, also known as hibiscus, are loaded with similar power. Turn it into a drink, not with too much sugar, and you've got a heart-friendly refreshment that's doing more than quenching your thirst. Imagine this. You're sitting on your front porch, sipping chilled Zobo with a plate of watermelon and pawpaw by your side. It's hot outside, but inside, your arteries are cooling off too. While everybody else is sweating it out trying to undo a week's worth of bad eating, your sweet little fruits are in there sweeping and smoothing the flow like they own the place. Don't let sweetness fool you. Some of the softest foods are doing the hardest work. This one might surprise you. It's oily, it's flaky, and it's swimming with benefits. Say hello to fatty fish, your heart's undercover gym instructor. Salmon, mackerel, sardines, especially our own Titus fish, are full of omega-3 fatty acids. That's a fancy way of saying they help reduce fat buildup in your arteries, lower triglycerides, and keep your heartbeat steady. Think of it like this. While you're watching a movie or chatting with your neighbor, omega-3s are gently cleaning, calming, and smoothing out your blood flow. No noise, no fuss, just action. And the good news? You don't need a foreign fish market. Titus fish is everywhere. Grilled, stewed, or cooked in pepper sauce. It fits right in with your rice, yam, or plantain. Just skip the deep frying. Your heart doesn't need all that drama. This is not one of those foods that pretends to be healthy but brings baggage. This is lean muscle in food form, doing silent cardio on the inside. You can even make it a weekend ritual. Grilled mackerel with veggies, a splash of lemon juice, and a smile. Because the truth is, once your blood is flowing smoothly, your whole body feels lighter, even without hitting the gym. So while your gym coach pushes for more reps, let fatty fish do some of the heavy lifting for your heart. It's the teammate that never misses a workout. Oil is everywhere, in our food, in our kitchens, even in our culture. But not all oils are created equal. Some block your arteries like Lagos traffic. Others, they open up the road and let your heart cruise smoothly. Enter olive oil, the oil that works like a heart whisperer. It's rich in monounsaturated fats and loaded with antioxidants that calm inflammation and lower bad cholesterol. In simple terms, it keeps your blood from turning into thick stew. You don't need to pour like palm oil in jollof rice. Just a spoon or two drizzled on salads, used to stir-fry veggies, or mix into light dressings can do wonders. Think subtle, not soaked. Now, yes, olive oil isn't always the go-to in a typical Nigerian kitchen, but it's worth making space for. You can mix it with lemon and a pinch of black pepper for a clean, tasty dressing. It'll make even bitter leaf salad feel like a treat. And here's the beauty. While everyone is running on treadmills and dodging cholesterol pills, you're just cooking smart. One oil swap, and suddenly your plate becomes your personal trainer. Remember, it's not about going foreign. It's about choosing better. Olive oil is simple, silent, and powerful. The kind of coach who doesn't raise his voice but always gets results. So if you want something that works harder than your gym coach, give your cooking oil a promotion. Your heart will feel the difference, and your food will still taste amazing. Water. That's it. No sugar, no calories, no drama. Just clean, clear water, and it's doing more for your arteries than some people realize. You see, when you don't drink enough water, your blood gets thicker. Thick blood doesn't flow well, and that means your heart has to pump harder, like it's lifting weights nonstop. But give it water, and everything loosens up. The flow becomes smooth, the pressure drops, and your whole system sighs in relief. Think about it. We focus so much on what we eat, but what about what we drink? Sugary juices, carbonated drinks, energy drinks. They look sweet, but they leave chaos behind. Meanwhile, humble water just quietly shows up, does its job, and leaves your body better than it found it. Want a quick trick? Start your day with a glass of warm water and a squeeze of lemon. That simple combo wakes your system, flushes out toxins, and gets your blood moving. It's like a mini detox with zero effort. You don't need expensive bottles or fancy filters. Just drink more, plain, clean water, especially between meals. Carry a bottle. Set reminders. Sip like it's part of your fitness plan, because it is. Your gym coach may not mention it, but water's the real MVP. It doesn't bulk up your muscles, but it keeps your heart from collapsing under pressure. And that, my friend, is powerful. Now let's talk about the fruit that doesn't just taste good. It fights for you. Avocado. Smooth, creamy, and quietly powerful. Avocado is one of the hardest working foods in the fight against bad cholesterol. It's rich in monounsaturated fats, which help knock out LDL, the bad guy, while boosting HDL, the good guy. It's like having a bouncer at the door of your bloodstream, letting in the right guests and kicking out the troublemakers. And don't let its softness fool you. Avocado is tough on the inside. It contains potassium, fiber, and antioxidants that protect your blood vessels and reduce the pressure on your heart. All that from one green fruit that doesn't even need cooking. Now imagine this. Instead of that thick slab of margarine or mayonnaise on your bread, you mash up avocado and spread it like gold. It tastes fresh, feels rich, and fuels you better. That's not a snack, that's hard insurance. You can also chop it into salads, blend it into smoothies, or enjoy it with a spoon and a sprinkle of salt. It's that easy. So while your gym coach is yelling, "Go harder," this fruit is going quietly harder than the whole gym. Every bite is doing reps inside your body without breaking a sweat. Trust avocado to do the heavy lifting. Just don't drown it in sugar or turn it into some oversalted paste. Keep it natural, and it'll keep your arteries happy. Let's rewind to the beginning of your day. Breakfast. Most people think it's just about filling the stomach. But the right breakfast, it clears your arteries while you go about your business. One combo that works over time is oats plus fruit. We touched on oats earlier, but let's go deeper. When you pair oats with slices of banana or apple, you create a cholesterol-fighting team. Soluble fiber from the oats meets natural antioxidants from the fruit, and together they mop up the mess inside your bloodstream. Think of it like this. Every spoonful is a cleanup crew, moving through your arteries like they're sweeping the compound after a long party. No noise, just work. The best part? You don't need to wake up early to make it fancy. Just boil oats with water or milk, slice in a banana, and sprinkle in a pinch of cinnamon or a few ground nuts. It's warm, filling, and your heart will love you for it. Compare that to the fried akra and white bread combo many of us run to. Tasty, yes, but it leaves residue behind. Meanwhile, this bowl of oats is light on your stomach but heavy on the benefits. Let your morning start with something that puts in work before you even touch your workout mat. Oats and fruit don't just taste good. They team up like best friends with one mission. Clean heart, clean flow, clean day. You're not just eating breakfast. You're feeding your future. Let's make salads make sense. Not just those dry-looking greens on fancy plates, but a real Nigerian-powered salad that works harder than your gym coach ever could. Start with a base, cabbage, carrots, and cucumber, all crunchy, all loaded with fiber. Add in some boiled egg for protein and maybe a little beans for extra bulk. Already, that's a balanced combo fighting fat buildup and helping digestion. But here's the magic trick: apple slices or pineapple chunks thrown in for sweetness. These fruits aren't just for taste. They carry vitamin C and natural enzymes that help break down cholesterol and clear toxins faster than your coach's whistle. Now finish strong with a light olive oil and lemon dressing, not bottle cream and mayo drowning the whole plate. Keep it clean. Keep it fresh. What you've just built is a heart-held machine. It's colorful, rich in nutrients, full of hydration, and every bite is doing work inside. While people are sweating and grunting in the gym, your food is on the track, running relay races in your arteries. And don't think salad is oyinbo food. Our ancestors had their own versions: vegetable stews, garden eggs with pepper sauce, bitter leaf with fresh onions. You just need to bring that same energy into your everyday meals. A bowl a day won't turn you into a model overnight, but inside, your heart will be dancing a zonto. By now, you've met the squad: oats, nuts, avocado, berries, leafy greens, fatty fish, olive oil, water, and a power pack salad. None of them shout. None of them wear gym shorts. But every one of them works overtime inside you, coaching your body from the inside out. This isn't about skipping workouts. No, movement is still key. But think of your food as a teammate that trains with you, even when you're resting. Every bite, every sip, every bowl of goodness is shaping your heart, trimming your blood flow, and keeping your energy high. You don't need expensive supplements. You don't need complicated meal plans. You need to respect your plate the same way you respect your push-ups. Because long after the workout ends, your food keeps going. So here's the big secret. The strongest part of your fitness journey isn't just what you lift, it's what you chew. You can sweat for hours, but if your arteries are clogged, you're just spinning in place. Let your kitchen become your second gym. Let your meals speak the same language as your squats and stretches. Let food do the work, quietly, powerfully, consistently. No whistles, no timers, just real food, working harder than your gym coach and doing it with flavor.